Alright, so this is already a long recording. I might actually get 2 parts from this. I don't know where I'll split it, though, but we only got 1 quest left for the entire Creation Club. The Good Fight. We gotta investigate the Lynn Pier parking structure. We should be safe to go there from... You know what? We'll go from Longneck Lukowski's. There's no enemies that spawn outside of there. This creation does not add any settlement or anything that you gotta unlock, and there's no player home or anything. As far as I know, it doesn't even add any weapons or armor or anything. It has to add something. I'm just not sure. What I do know is that it's just a fun, cool callback quest. And by callback, I mean if you've played Fallout 3, then you're gonna like this one. The creation itself is called Capital Wasteland Mercenaries. So if you played Fallout 3, there's only one mercenary group in there. The Gunners aren't in Fallout 3. We got the Proto-Gunners in Fallout 3, the Talon Mercenaries. They're basically like the Gunners. You can't really interact with them in a peaceful way at all. They'll always be hostile. And, why is there a vertibird here? Is this where I'm going? Oh, is that a Brotherhood of Steel guy? Hi there. We're here in the middle of a gunner fight already. I think that's supposed to kind of show you that, like, these guys were going for... Oh! And here I was thinking you were a Brotherhood of Steel guy in armor up here. No, you're a gunner. Oh god, you're actually doing a lot of damage. I need to rad away. Okay. Apparently, what kind of weapon are you using, dude? What was that damage? I hardly did any damage to you there. Why am I doing no damage now? I was doing so much before. Was I not hitting you in the head? Let's make sure we get you in the head this time. Now, whatever your legendary mutation was makes you take less damage, I guess. Come on, finish him off. With the sprint at the end. Poisoner's harpoon gun, okay. And I'll take these. Okay, we're going for this body here. Sparrow. Sparrow's note. An aqua pura. That's actually a good callback to Fallout 3 too. If you don't know, a lot of Fallout 3's story is trying to get purified water to the Capital Wasteland and fix the purifier there. Do I... What are they fighting? Operators? Yeah, no, they can deal with it. But a lot of it was trying to get purified water to the Capital Wasteland. And when they did, I believe they called it Aqua Pura. So this is water from the Capital Wasteland here. It's just purified water. Nothing different about it from the normal purified water you already get in this game, I'm pretty sure. If I had some purified water, I'd show you. But I'm pretty sure that's it. Alright, let's find Sparrow's notes. Well, this sucks. We came here from DC to get help. Talon Company mercs attacked GNR station, Galaxy News Radio. And with the Brotherhood forces scattered, our asses were exposed. Our only hope was the radio. We sent out an SOS to everyone and anyone, asking them to help us fight the good fight. The Commonwealth responded, but it turns out these gunners aren't down for the cause. I would have been a dead woman if it didn't come in for a slow landing. Might still be a dead woman, given they're still on my 6. In fact, if you're reading this, that means my corpse is too cold for stim packs. So this letter will have to do. If the good fight means something to you, then take this bird and fly off to the Capital Wasteland. Save Galaxy News Radio from the Talon mercs and shut down the radio before they get on air. And if you see the good man, tell him I'm sorry. Are we gonna meet 3 Dawg? Is 3 Dawg the good man? Dawg is the radio guy. He's the Travis of Fallout 3. He's the Mr. New Vegas of Fallout 3. Whichever one you like better, he's the radio guy. And he's always spouting off on the radio about fighting the good fight. And that's what we're doing today. We gotta go save Dawg, apparently. I guess this is... We're leaving the Commonwealth. This is one of the few times in a Fallout game you get to return to a previous game's wasteland. I mean, other than Fallout 1 and 2, you never return to an area from a previous game. So this is really cool. Oh, that's just Sentinel. Are those... What are they? Good Fighter Mercenary. Okay. I wouldn't name them that, but I don't know what else we would name them. They're just Good Fighter Mercenaries. Can we see GNR from here? Oh, GNR is right there. Yeah, this is the plaza in Fallout 3. We saw this when we did the VR workshop one. But the super mutant behemoth comes busting in from that direction. We should probably get down there and help them. I'm not going to be much help from here. Alright, I'm assuming they're already, here in the stairwell, maybe? Nope, we're just, we're going right out. Okay. Seems kind of useless. Why couldn't you have just landed me down there? I guess because it's not real. You don't want to land in the middle of the war zone, maybe? Alright, GNR, this is a location. Hold on. I don't think I'll be able to fast travel back here, though. So the building plaza shows over there. There are all the mercenaries. Okay. Oh, look at them all. There's a lot of them. I'm gonna use the critical on the first one. There's a guy in power armor. Can I get you? I think I already got you. You are the one I want. And then we'll lay into the power armor guy. We should have another critical by the time we get into him. Missed one. Missed two, I think. 3. Oh my god. Did we really miss 5 out of 6 of those? Stranger dealt with some of them, though. And we got our action points back. So let's just lay it out again. Apparently we did not get our action points back. Isn't that what Grim Reaper's sprint is supposed to do? Keep locking onto the good fighters. Fine, we'll just accept this. Man, Stranger is coming in clutch right now. Just helping us tear these guys apart.
Still in one piece.
Alright, well, if you couldn't tell, the Talon Company... Oh, wait, reinforcements. Oh, okay, okay. I was gonna say the Talon Company isn't as well put together as the Gunners, you know? But it seems they're bringing in a bit more. That guy has a star on him. Ooh. Man, they were difficult, weren't they? And this pretty much is just a war zone right here. But I feel like we're handling it pretty well. They're behind us. Maybe I should stop using bats, make this a little bit more interesting, you know? There you are. I'll still show a couple over here. Ah, the commander. Alright, how we doing, guys? We got a lot of bodies out here, don't we? I need to enter the radio. I want to look at some of these, though. Like, what do you have for power armor here? T-45? That's kind of crap. Don't you think? I mean, I'll still take it. Talon Company armor. That's kind of cool, though. We can grab their armor while we're here. I would assume, like, we are not going to be able to come back here, by the way. So if you want these guys' armor, you definitely want to grab it now. Or any of this unique equipment and stuff we're seeing. Grab it now just in case. There's this body here. Don't see anything. Let's make sure we got all of these ones over here. The commander was over here. He's got to have something decent on him. Resilient pipe sniper rifle. We'll take that. A single bottle cap and more T-45 stuff. I don't think Sentinel can carry stuff, can he? Ah, storage. He can. That's actually so much better. Start carrying all of this power armor because that's what's weighing me down. Can't carry anything else. That's great.
Hey.
Dog meat, what can you carry? I don't think you can carry a whole lot, but it's worth a try, right? Just to get through this. He can actually carry a lot more than I realized he could carry. Oh my god. Let's give him some guns too, I guess. He won't be able to use them. But it'll be fine. What else is weighing us down? Oh, we got all the junk from Neon Flats. That's why. Okay. That's fine. We should still be able to make it through all of this. Wasteland Joe? Not Wasteland Joe. Who is Wasteland Joe? A good DJ and a better man. Phil doesn't like to talk about the past. Hurts too much, I suppose. But the past doesn't really work that way, does it? It's not something you can put away like a pair of old shoes. It'll come walking out and kick you in the teeth when you least expect it. Writing about it helps, I think. My feeling is, if the past is gonna knock down the door anyway, I might as well invite it in. Thankfully, Phil was kind enough to put a message on the air, asking for spare parts so I could fix up these old holotapes. Bad man turned good. It's on brand for Phil to take in mercy. He's always been about redemption, and what person needs it more than a raider? Doc Amelie said Phil mentioned something in his sleep about talking people to paradise, taking people to hear a eulogy. Not sure what that means. I know there's rumors he was in the slave trade, but I refuse to believe it. Probably best to leave it alone. Holed up in the schoolhouse. When Sparrow left for Boston, she asked me to clear out some landing space on the street near the schoolhouse. I was going to give her a hard time about it, but now I'm just worried. I suppose I need to worry about myself first. Most of us were here clearing rubble when the mercs attacked. With the station undefended, the ones inside didn't stand much of a chance. Gotta take a chance. We've been holed up in the schoolhouse ever since the Talon Company took GNR. We've got to shut down the signal before they call in more reinforcements. It's too late for Phil and the others, but the good fight was never about one man. It's a movement. We'll have Fisheye give us cover, and we'll use the chaos to make one last run at the doors. Well, unfortunately, Wasteland Joe here did not make it to the doors, I guess. His fight will not be in vain, though. So, like, was Phil supposed to have replaced 3 Dawg? Are we not gonna meet 3 Dawg here? Is Fisheye one of these people? No? I have so many unanswered questions, man. I want to meet 3 Dawg. I know he's not gonna say anything good. It's just gonna be small dialogue like Yuki had, but it'd still be cool to see him, right? Wait, who are you? Oh, you're just more good fighters. Okay. Did not realize they were following me in. Good shot.
Swing around, I'll keep 'em busy.
I'm not doing no damage to you. Let's just... I know it's more entertaining if I don't use VATS, but like when I fire 4 shots like that and do nothing, I'm gonna use VATS. And we got a guy in... Oh, I was gonna say we got a guy in power armor with us. Duh. We got Sentinel here. Can't even really see what's going on because of all this firing happening. My aiming is definitely taking a hit because of it. I don't even know who's the good fighter here. Am I firing at the good fighters? I was firing at a good fighter.
Recommend immediate repairs to primary systems to ensure continued operation.
Ammo-laden mercenary troublemaker outfit. Okay. Random legendary just laying around there.
Do this.
Yeah, you guys do that while I do what I do, which is looting. There's a power armor station here. Oh, T-51 parts.
Looks like good karma's paying off.
Get the feeling there's going to be a lot of power armor stuff here, which makes sense because this was basically a Brotherhood of Steel base at one point. Dave Perkins is down. Random named NPC, no note to see what happened to him. Can I get behind this staircase? Oh yeah, I can. I can go this way. Got more Aqua Pura if we want it. Other than that, nothing much down on this bottom floor. Anyone in here? This is like a little bunk room for him. There's a lot of just random legendary stuff laying around. Not being used by anyone. GNR Studios terminal. A bit of privacy. Sharing a room is hard enough, so to give everyone their own little private space, I've restored one of these old GNR terminals and passed everyone a holotape. Remember not to save your personal data on the terminal itself unless you want everyone to read it. I'm saying this to you specifically, Perk, but this applies to everyone. To the good fight, Wasteland Joe. Dave Perkins, personal log. My name is Dave Perkins. Some of the good fighters call me Perk because it's a real perk to have me around, but I prefer Dave. I asked Fisheye where he got his name, and he said it's because he's blind in one eye. I told him Dave is a fake name too. My real name is actually David. We should be called the Great Fighters. If I'm a raider looking to cause trouble, I'm not scared of a crew of above-average fighters. I'm gonna spin my idea to Phil and see what he thinks. I think he'll be over the moon when he hears it. Phil didn't like my idea. Something about the good fight being a slogan for the wasteland. That's just great. Just great. We're not great, though. We're just good. I knew it. I knew being called the Good Fighters was going to get us into trouble. Can I can't eject that holotape. I saw load holotape there and thought, oh, I can eject it. Like, that's not how the entire game's worked up to this point. I've learned nothing. Can I just grab the bottle caps out of there? No, of course not. I gotta take the hat, too. Another random legendary. We're getting plenty of them. Alright. So yeah, this was a room they all shared, I guess. We learned a little bit about our friend Dave, who died down there. Seems like a fun guy. Can't read that note. It is not real. Oh man, someone got wrecked up here. Don't really see goo piles like that often when I'm fighting people. Right, I think some of them have already... No, they're just staying here waiting for me. Powerful shish kebab. Okay. More power armor. I'm not over encumbered yet, am I? No, I'm 6 pounds off. I am close. Alright, let's reload and move forward. Is that a super mutant? Is that some lag? Scratch. Scratch the super mutant. It's kind of weird because this is obviously a Commonwealth super mutant based on the model, but I guess they couldn't remake the Fallout 3 super mutants, so we'll let that one slide, I guess. Who's Scratch and why was he here? Random super mutant in all this mess. I'm not gonna try that. Super mutant type words now. Super mutant hands too big for weak puny keys, but man named Joe help. He say he type words super mutant say exactly as he say them, so super mutant will kill him last. Apple and orange. Super mutant come from Apple Asia. That's why we green, but mutant here, they orange. Feel good man hear this, and say comparing super mutants like apple and orange, this make head scratch more than record. Super mutant not fruit. When talk to feel good man, super mutant head feels sick with words. So this is a super mutant from Appalachia, the same area where Fallout 76 takes place, which they use the same super mutant models as Fallout 4. So they did explain it, why this guy isn't an orange super mutant like in Fallout 3. Oh my god, I love that. Good man or bad. Feel good man tell Raider, not all fight good. This news. Super mutant never met fight he no like. Never met human he no crush. So feel good man give very bad advice. Then why he good man? This makes super mutant scratch head till skin come off. But good man fight good, so maybe he not so bad. Okay, I still... That doesn't explain why Scratch is here with all of them. Considering he wants to kill them all, but I guess he hasn't yet. I don't know. Dog Meat, can you carry any more power armor, possibly? I would like it if you could. Can you carry anything not as heavy? No, Dog Meat is full. Okay. Well, we are over encumbered for the rest of this then. Kill the Talon Company boss. He's upstairs. He's gonna come down to us probably, so should we just hop up and deal with Haddon right now?
Recommend immediate repairs to primary systems to ensure continued operation.
And we gotta shut off the beacon. The transmission beacon, that's the word. I lost the word there, my bad. Okay, that's a little weird. I don't know what that's all about. A Sentry Bot model, Protectron, Mr. Handy. I don't know what I'm looking at. That's a super mutant with stuff on him. Rust spot strip. Hardware stone pointy. Bandage rags. This is a raider. Okay. Wasteland rags. Is this just like random concept art or something? Is that what I'm looking at here? Okay. Bomb going off. I don't know what all this is. It's weird, though. It's weird for it to be here, is what I'm thinking. What's the deal? Oh, that's a VR pod. That's Tranquility Lane, maybe? Maybe? Is this all Fallout 3 stuff? No, that was a thing that was, like, supposed to be in Fallout 4, right? Like, riding around a mole rat or something? I think. That's the Washington Monument. So this is definitely Fallout 3. I think that's Megaton on the side there. And that's the big river that cuts through the game. I think this is all supposed to be Fallout 3 stuff. Maybe old concept arts for the game that didn't exactly come through all the time. Okay. I mean, it's interesting. Maybe that's supposed to be a super mutant behemoth. Forgive me, I don't remember exactly what they looked like in Fallout 3. This is all, like, very interesting, though, at least. What else is around here? Nothing else of interest. Okay. Alright, up to... Oh, this is Mercy. The good man took Mercy in. That's what they said. Okay. Mercy's logs. Good fighters. When word got out that GNR was up for grabs, people thought it'd be a free-for-all, but it hasn't been that way. These good fighters took over the place like cockroaches inheriting the earth. I guess people always assumed the Brotherhood would take it back, but shit changed when the Pridwin left Adams. Now everyone wants a piece, including my employers. Over the past few days, I've gotten in good with the crew. Supposedly they like to take in orphans and head cases, so the phony memory loss shtick worked well enough. Not sure what to make of this band of misfits just yet, but they obviously won't be able to hold the place when push comes to shove. Not like I give a fuck what happens to them. I'm just here for the DJ. So I'm guessing Mercy was an undercover Talon merc? My employers knew what they were doing when they hired me. Sure, I'm good at what I do. You don't survive as a slave for 13 years without learning how to smile away your rage. And while some people might be scared to take on a job like this, when you come up from the mud, nothing phases you. But that doesn't mean I'm not bitter about the past. Ever since I got rid of the collar, I've wanted one thing and one thing only: to kill that zombie son of a bitch who sold me. I didn't give a fuck about the station. That was just part of the deal. But the ghoul is mine. Is the DJ a ghoul? Dawg was not a ghoul. Okay, losing my nerve. Every time I'm alone with this zombie fuck, I lose my nerve. Why am I hesitating? Why can't I kill him? I haven't forgiven him, so it's not that. He did what he did and he can't take it back, but killing him feels off. None of this is how I pictured it. Whatever, I still have a job to do. Once I get the station blueprints and a head count to my employers, it won't be long before they move in. Dawg also wouldn't have been in the slave trade. Starting to think this isn't Dawg. Why am I staying? I don't know anymore. I don't know why the fuck I'm still here. I should be riding shotgun with the Talon Company mercs, or just plain getting the fuck out. Yet here I am, holding a gun, ready to fight this good fucking fight. What the hell is wrong with me? So Mercy started to turn at the end. Turn to help the good fight, I guess. Okay, let's check Hatton here. He's got to have something decent, right? More T-45 armor and nothing else. Okay. Hatton, you are making me appreciate the gunners so much more. Like, I forgot the Talon Company was so shit at their jobs. Let's see. I don't even know where the transmission beacon is. I'm just kind of looking around. Phil Goodman. I'm thinking Phil is the... That's Dawg's outfit right there. I was gonna say Phil is probably the DJ, but this is the DJ's outfit, and I'm pretty sure that's Dawg's outfit. Phil Goodman. Mercenary Charmer's suit. He's a ghoul. I think Phil is the DJ now? Maybe he replaced Dawg. The good fight. They call me the Ghoul of Cool, the leader of the good fight, but I'm just taking up the mantle. I didn't start this old jukebox, I'm just playing her song. Truth is, none of us mercs were around when the fight started, but maybe that's why it struck a chord now. And with the DJ missing and the Brotherhood gone, for a short while the airwaves went dead, but we felt we needed to keep the fight going, not just for the wasteland, but for ourselves. We're not selling our souls for caps anymore, but doing real good like the Lone Wanderer did, the Fallout 3 protagonist. We've been inspired to take up the cause, make up for lost time, you dig? I was on a dark path before all this. You could say the good fight saved me. Now I want to save others, to pay it forward. Sparrow's been a godsend. Fixing up these old birds and getting them to fly, she brought in 20 crates of Aqua Pura the other day, a gift from some of the wastelanders out there who appreciate what we do, and who we do it for. The other day, the fighters found a raider outside the plaza. The easy thing to do would be to kill her. I mean, this poor girl was freaking out, speaking gibberish, and in no shape to meet the big DJ in the sky. But if we want to fight the good fight, that means getting our playlist right. Not every track is about hacking and whacking. We gotta spin the right record, even when it's tough. Especially when it's tough. Besides, we made Scratch part of the team, and compared to a mutant, a raider's basically a kitten. So I brought her to the station and gave her some R&R. She took a liking to the console, wanted to press every button on the damn thing. After watching me do a sound check, she even took a turn on the mic. We'll make a proper DJ out of her yet. Giving the girl a name. This Raider girl has a name, she just doesn't remember it, but we can't keep calling her Raider girl, because that won't help her move on. Not to mention, if we keep calling her a Raider, Scratch might get the wrong idea. The other day, Joe was trying to get him to say mercenary, but he kept saying mercy instead. That's when the light bulb went off in both our heads. I think the name kind of fits for the mercy we showed when he found her. And the mercy she's shown us by not grabbing a knife every time Fisheye tries to cheat her at cards. More than a fight. I try to tell Mercy the good fight is what we do, but it's not all there is. There has to be something we're fighting for. But the way she thinks, it's like a guitar that only plays one note. So I told the girl it's like this. Every day you gotta think of 5 things that you love more than the fight. Like the view from a vertibird, finding a family photo in an old suitcase, opening up a fresh can of beans on a Sunday morning, a pair of warm socks, a faint smile. You keep your shit turned right and you'll be like Billie Holiday. All your living will be easy. Talent company. Someone's hired the talent company to take the station. Part of me wonders if this isn't about the music at all, but old chickens coming home to roost. I guess it doesn't matter now, they're here, and with the Brotherhood spread thin, there ain't nobody but us to stop them. Last night we held a jam session to talk about what's next. Joe thinks we ought to beat feet before the mercs crash the party, but it ain't why we signed up for this. I hate to sound like a broken record, but we fight the good fight no matter how bad the blood. We owe it to the man to be dogs in the fight, and we ain't much of a canine if we turn tail and run. But we also ain't gonna sit here and get our meat chopped. I put the word out on the airwaves, and sure enough, I got a hit back from a good fighting crew in Boston. I told them I'd send Sparrow to pick them up and give a crate of Aqua Pura as thanks. They said there's no need. They're gonna help us because it's the right thing to do. And they would be the gunners that gunned down Sparrow. The Talon Company mercs have blown up the tunnel and trapped us inside. If we're gonna get supplies, we'll need it to come by air. Speaking of which, I should have heard from Sparrow by now. I'm beginning to think these gunner cats may not be on the level. They keep telling me to send more birds, and when I ask to speak to my good fighters, they tell me it's a bad time. Bad time? They don't know the meaning. We've got the mercs on our doorstep, and the reinforcements we were counting on are a no-show. Can't worry about that now. We gotta make a stand with the cats we got here. And besides, even if we die, I have to believe the fight will go on. 10 years ago, a bottle of water and a catchy slogan saved my life. Given what I've done, I'll never be a good man. I just tried to be a better one. Okay, so maybe he's alright. He might be a good replacement for Dawg. Who, I want to point out, he said the DJ, the original man, was missing. So that means Dawg might still be out here somewhere. Possibly. Oh yeah, we gotta grab the DJ outfit too, of course.
Bingo.
We can't leave this behind. There's no way. Alright. We got Mercy here. We went through her stuff. We haven't found Fisheye anywhere. But as far as I know, he's the last member of the crew that we gotta find. And he's gotta be up here somewhere, I would assume. Or not. He's just not here at all, maybe. Maybe he survived. Maybe he's... Fisheye was supposed to give Wasteland Joe cover as they cut for the door, so it's possible he survived. Journal entries. Call for reinforcements. We've taken the station and chased the fighters into the nearby buildings, but taking GNR isn't the same as holding it, even with the tunnel blown to shithereens. I've established contact with HQ and requisitioned more men, but due to resource crunch, they'll need to be picked up from outside DC using the old Brotherhood vertibirds the fighters repaired. I would have pressed HQ for more immediate help, but didn't want to make it seem like I didn't have a handle on the situation. One problem is the autopilot system on the bird we hijacked is malfunctioning, so they'll need to hone in on a signal. As such, we've swapped the radio with our own transmission beacon, which should allow the system to triangulate our location. Talent Company agent missing. The inside agent who was supposed to help us with the assault either was a no-show or made no attempt to identify herself. Not a surprise, since her reports for the last month have been on the spectrum of misleading to worthless. I've notified our employer to terminate her contract. It's likely she fled before the attack. For now, we've got bigger problems just trying to hold our position. And that was Mercy, of course, who is dead in the previous room. Shut off the transmission. That completes the good fight. That completes the good fight. But we're still here. And nothing's really changed. Maybe something will happen as we leave. We gotta get out of here. And I'm assuming that's just gonna be us heading back to the vertibird we came from. Yeah, one of the good fighters just left. They don't care about this place anymore. Good fighter, good fighter. Still don't see Fisheye anywhere. I apologize for the heavy breathing. That's from the game because I'm over encumbered. Who are you? You look important.
Didn't expect help from a stranger. Thanks.
Oh yeah, we can recruit some of these guys to our settlements now if we want.
Glad to help.
You're one of the good guys. You wouldn't happen to know of any good places to settle around here, would you? I'm tired of always being on the run.
What are you looking for?
I just want to find someplace safe to live without these assholes trying to kill me all the time. Why? Do you know of a good place?
I sure do.
Okay, let's send a good fighter mercenary to Sanctuary. Why not?
Thanks. I'll see you there in a day or two.
Just one for now, though, because I don't want a bunch of nameless NPCs at my settlement, you know? But I think we can send a lot of these guys over there. Let's see.
You showed up just in the nick of time.
Yeah, you can go through the same dialogue there.
Thanks for your help.
And there, yeah, you can recruit all of them if you want. I don't think we came over here. Maybe Fisheye was over here somewhere. If he was providing cover, it would have probably been from this building, right? And maybe he wasn't alive at the moment, but we'll find his dead body here at least to show that, like, hey, he was over here providing cover. I'm not seeing him, though. Oh, is that Fisheye? We found Fisheye. Fisheye's logs. With a missile launcher. Why weren't you using that, buddy? Oh, is there another one over there? Yeah, there's another one just randomly watching me walk up to Fisheye and pull a node off his body. Scratch. It's kind of scary how smart Scratch is. I mean, he's still the dumbest fucking thing on two legs I've ever had the displeasure of meeting, but it's not like he's stupid, you know? Like, when I showed him how to play cards, I thought he'd just eat the deck and then go drink out of the toilet, but no, he picked up just enough of the game for me to cheat him out of his fucking aqua. The Raider Girl. We're too fucking soft. I knew Phil back when he was a slaver, and with a way less stupid name. That ghoul's got so much blood on his hands he can't even grip his own dick, it's so slippery. But now we're saving every charity case we can find. The mutant was bad enough, but now this fucking Raider shit? Why don't I just go stick my head in a Yao Guai's mouth? Might be safer. Should have seen it coming. Just got word Talent Company is gonna hit the station. I knew we should have killed the girl when we had the chance. A day after Phil shows her how to use the radio and we get heat, I'd bet my missile launcher that bitch had something to do with it. Don't trust the gunners. I don't know about this gunner crew Phil says is gonna fight with us. I used to be a bounty hunter, so I know better than to trust a motherfucker just because he says he wants to help. In fact, that makes me even more suspicious. You want to travel 500 miles to save a bunch of ex-mercs you never even met? The first word out of my mouth ain't gonna be thank you. It's gonna be why. Blockade. The Talon mercs have us trapped in here like rats. Where the fuck is Sparrow with that air support? Those gunners better not have fucked us. Oh, Fisheye seems like he was a good dude. Are you gonna thank me too and ask me to...
Didn't expect help from a stranger. Thanks.
Hey, yep, same conversation. Like I said, I only want one of them just to show that, like, hey, we did do this, you know? Alright, so I think we are all good to leave here. I think we found just about all of the unique bodies. I don't remember hearing about anyone else being mentioned. And that did finish this quest, too. Which means our quest log should be empty again, except for some miscellaneous objectives. 3 out of 4 of which are just going to repeat forever and we can't get rid of them. The 4th one, though, we can complete that one. And don't get me wrong, it's been nice having the Sentinel. Sometimes he can be a little loud and interrupt you and just keep talking about how I should repair him, even though I refuse to do so. But overall, I think it's been nice having Sentinel here. That being said, I am a completionist. And I do have this quest to destroy the Rogue Sentinel power armor. Which isn't marked on him? Is he not the Rogue Sentinel power armor? Have I just been assuming I had to kill him this whole time? Is there a different Sentinel around there? Okay, maybe we'll get to keep Sentinel. I have been purposely saving this miscellaneous objective for last because I didn't really want to destroy Sentinel and I wanted him to stay in the limelight for a little bit. But it appears this one is a completely separate thing. I mean, we're going back to the location we originally found it at. And I don't remember seeing a separate suit there. We'll see what happens. Oh, I was going to check and see if I could go back to GNR from there. Oh well, I guess I'll just check at some other point. Oh, I gotta go around this red rocket station. I don't want to discover it. We're getting to the point, though, like, we've done every quest in the game. And we still don't have all the magazines or 2 of the bobbleheads, so we're gonna have to start discovering more locations to find them all. What is... Disciples, of course. You guys just can never leave me alone, can ya? Disciples and the pack, okay. Are they fighting each other? They are fighting each other. Makes this a little bit easier, I guess. Doubt they have anything good on them. This guy has a stim pack. And we got one more over here.
Analysis. Read. Security operation successful. Resuming normal operation.
Right, it's going to be a little slow. Like I said, we're still over encumbered. You would be too if you were carrying 50 pieces of power armor on you. It's all T-45 power armor too. I'll take that. Why not? Over encumber me more. There is another suit. Okay.
Potential perimeter.
It's not going to be one shot, right? There's... Hey, we dealt with it. We dealt with the rogue sentinel power armor. A personality matrix? Liberty Prime? There's been more to this creation the whole time, and I just kind of... I completely skipped it. Okay, so do I give the personality matrix to you? Yeah, a new personality matrix. Oh, right, because I've had it on the Assaultron. No, I've had it on the Sentry Bot the whole time. I can give it Liberty Prime's personality now, though.
Democracy is non-negotiable.
I love it. I love it. I should have done that before. I'm going to go ahead and discover this because the Sentinel was basically here, you know? Let's see. Let's go ahead and extend this. And I think we can go ahead and call the episode here. I'm definitely going to end up splitting this into 2 parts. But with that, we have officially knocked out every quest in the Creation Club that we could get. We've completed every quest for the DLC, every quest for the base game. Everything is looking just about 100% complete. I'm going to be a collectible freak, and I want those magazines. So don't worry. There is definitely more Fallout 4 to come. I can't tell you how much more. I know we need like 20 magazines and 2 bobbleheads. I don't know where they are, though. I don't know how long it'll be to clear all those locations. All I can tell you is there's going to be at least 1 more episode of Fallout 4. There's probably going to be closer to like 8 or 12 or more than that, but at least 1 more. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you then. Bye-bye.